Russell 2000 Futures Market Open. Let's get started. Greetings, everyone. This is Gerard. Welcome to Just One Good Trade. You get to see me make my trades. You get to experience the thrill of real trading. It is 8:30 right now, 17 seconds. And as you can tell from the 200 ticks chart, 400 and 800 here, that the market has been going, it's been on a downward trend. On the other hand, here we are close to getting something close to a consolidation period where we might, if price action crosses the previous low, we might actually get to the level here, which would be, let's see, 2094. 2094 would be somewhere here. And most likely the market will come at this point. And this would be a pivotal point because as you can tell here, this is a previous low. Wow, there's some movement right now. Is it 831? You know what? Let's see if it breaks the low. Let's get into this trade. If not, let's just wait. See, that's exactly why we always wait for confirmation. The market price action broke that previous low. And when you think about it, wow, what if we had entered? Price action doesn't tell you exactly where it's going without confirmation. This would have been a great trade. But then we have a rule, we wait for confirmation. And then as it reaches confirmation, if it crosses back, we exit right away because we prefer trades. We prefer, I would say, downward spiral down and all the way, or possibly like rocket up when it comes to our preferred trades. So this could have been a great trade if it had given us confirmation and passed that. But we didn't enter, which is fantastic of us. Well done, Gerard. Proud of you. That being said, please click the link, the subscribe link to learn more about trading and see me trade every day. Now, here's what we are possibly observing right now. You see how this, let's put it green. Let's put the blue. Do you see how price action is not crossing this high? What does this mean? This is possibly a consolidation period forming itself. Now it is 8:33. If price action crosses decisively all those moving average, this could be a good sign of a trade down. We do know that price action has been going down, although we have, see here, interestingly, no wonder why. It did touch some form of the previous low and just spring up right away. So this is a moment, in this moment, we simply have to wait for a good strategy, for the good moment, for the right moment, and exercise a lot of patience. So right now, it's possible that it might break. It has to cross all those simple moving averages. It also has to cross the previous resistance line. And until then, we're not gonna risk any trades because in my experience, fortunes have been lost and great fortunes have been reduced to smaller, meager scraps by risking the game of consolidation periods without the breaking. Now let's just wait and see. It is 8:34, 4 minutes after market break. No clear movement yet. The market is indecisive and we are waiting. We don't tell the market what to do. We don't demand it to go a certain way. We interpret its action and we make careful and intelligent predictions based on statistics and also based on signs, based on indicators, and based on our win-loss ratio. Interestingly here, we're having this could be a good trade. Let's see if it breaks the previous low. Okay, let's get in. Let's risk this. Let's see if it will at least touch the previous low. And let's see if it's gonna break the previous low. Okay, broke it. But then it's reversing back, which is not a good sign. If it doesn't, okay, I'm out. That was a good trade, but it reversed back. And that's not my strategy. That's not, as they say, I don't play that. So we took a small loss because this is a good trade. Let's see, how much is this? This was a good 1 point. But the reversal was very swift. As you can tell here, we're back again, playing the game of consolidation period. So that's exactly what's happening. It did not break. We anticipated a break, but it didn't. So now we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait until the market truly decides what it intends to do. So let's put those lines here. These are the lines I use for my visual and my visual stop loss and my target. 837. This is why we use our brains instead of a portfolio. What do I mean by this? When you've had weeks of great trades, the last couple of weeks were amazing. You get to a point where you're expecting you're expecting, what can I say? You are expecting profits right away because your portfolio for the past couple of weeks has told you, you know what? We're gonna make bank every day. But the truth is, only the market tells you what you're gonna make. And as a scalper and a day trader, you are in sync with what's happening. And it's not an adversarial relationship. It's mostly you know what? I thought it was gonna do this based on my strategy. It didn't do it this time. Next time it will. But what protects you is the mental strength of leaving the trade when it's not working. For example, right now, something tells me that this could be a good trade. This could be a good trade. See, it broke here, but let's see if we'll, yeah, you know what, let's risk this trade here. See, now it is at the edge. It's possible that it's going to spring up and give us our glory. Is it going to break the previous high, which is here? And this is an interesting line because if you followed me, you know that simple moving averages, sometimes they act as barriers. The moment price action touches them, if it doesn't break it right away, it might be the end of the line, as you can see here. So this might be a moment in which we might need to exit if it doesn't cross that line. You can tell it's touching it but not crossing it. It's touching it but not crossing it. If it reverses past too much, we should exit. Okay. Is it gonna cross it finally here? Is it gonna cross it finally? Okay. I exited because there was no momentum. That was a good trade. I'm wondering if I got in too late. So I could have gotten here, honestly. And that would have been 3 points. So in some way I missed out. I will admit. I missed out. But I exited in a way where I'm happy. But then you have this happening here, which makes you wonder, should have I stayed? I'm not quite sure. But I didn't really see a lot of momentum. That's why I exited. As you can see, price action bounced and is going up. Let's see if it will cross this previous high. You know what, let me get into this trade. Let's see if we can at least get 1 or 2 points. If not, maybe we should exit here. If it's not gonna give it to us. Let's see, from 13. It would be nice if we got 2 points all the way up here. What is this line? 13. 1371. As you can tell, it's not crossing the previous high. It's not crossing it. We might need to exit here. Is it gonna push up? This could be a fantastic trade if the energy, the momentum went up. It's touching the high but not crossing it fully. That'd be amazing if it did. See this line here? I'm close to exiting if it doesn't break the previous high. And by breaking, I mean crossing it and giving us at least 1 point. I'm pushing my stop loss a bit further. Okay, I'm out. Okay. You know what? This is not a ideal trade situation for my taste. A lot of indecision and not fully knowing where it's going. So I decided to get out. Yes, we had a loss and we made our money back. Happy about that, but that's a lot of indecision. And I would rather not have that. I would rather not have the mental upheaval. So this is it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being there with me. Today we got to see that we got into some good trades, but the market is indecisive. Although this trend is up, that is true. But in terms of my strategy, I'd rather have straight movements. I don't really tolerate a lot of those bounce back or dips, so that's why I exited. That being said, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and remember, all you need is just one good trade.